everyone, welcome back to my video. So starting off straight away, I'm going to be using the Bookie Brow Co products as well as the Anastasia Beverly Hills number 12 brush. And oh my gosh, you guys, it is amazing. It is life-changing. Oh, I've been loving it so much. As you guys can see, I'm just filling out my brows as per usual, starting off with the eyes first. Then I'm just going to prime my eyes with the Dior Fix It as per usual. All the products I use will be listed in the description box down below, so don't forget to check that out. Just priming the eyes. I love this one just because it helps to cancel out any discoloration on the eyelids. So next I'm taking my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer with a synthetic brush and just popping it over the lids on top of the primer. This is just for extra coverage and just so everything is super flawless. I'm taking it sort of in the inner corners as well just to cancel out any of the darkness. I'm also using it to clean up my brows. So then as you guys can see, I'm just blending it in with my finger, making sure everything's really seamless. Then using the Rimmel Stay Matte powder, I'm just going to use the Model's Preferred blending brush through the crease and slightly above because I'm going to go in the cream product, which is Laura Mercier Caviar Eye Stick on the mobile lid. As you can see, I'm kind of just drawing it on pretty messily, mainly just keeping it on the lid area, trying to keep it down quite low as well. Then I'm just taking a Jessup brush from, I just got it off eBay, decided I didn't like it, wasn't doing the trick, so then I'm going in with the Eco Tools Airbrush Concealer and that was working a lot more better. As you can see, I just blended that out and then I'm just going to add more of that khaki color. So what I'm doing here is pretty much just building up on color. When you're working with cream products, it's a lot better to start off with less and just sort of work your way up. So that's what I'm doing here. Once you've got that nice cream base, I'm just going to go in with the powder eyeshadow from Too Faced from their Sweet Peach palette. And I'm using that really gorgeous olivey khaki shade. Like, oh, I'm so in love with those sort of shades at the moment. I think they're so in, but they're so flattering. So I'm just blending that in, packing it on top. So I think I'm using the Artiste brush. It's similar to one of the Real Techniques one. Then using the Peanut Butter palette, I know so much Too Faced love, taking the Nuts About You shade on a Little Makeup Geek pencil brush. I'm just sort of sketching out a line over on top of what I've already done. So sort of like a soft cut crease sort of look. As you can see, I'm really sort of concentrating on the areas, but this pencil brush is so good because it helps to blend out at the same time, so you can still get a pretty precise line. So as you guys can see, I'm really sketching out the line and really blending it out with that pencil brush. But then I'm going to go in with this Sigma. It's like this tiny crease brush, which is perfect for any sort of cut crease look, and I'm just blending it out using that orangey Nuts About You shade. This does require a lot of time blending out, but it will be so worth it in the end. Then I'm taking just a little bit more of that shade and deepening up the crease even more and doing light feathery strokes just to make sure that everything looks super seamless. Oh my god, you guys, this is the star of the show. It's from Australis. It's their Metallics eyeshadow and it's sort of like a creamy product. It's beautiful. This shade is JZ. So as you guys can see, it is so pigmented. I think it's only like $10 or something, but it's sort of like a foiled sequined, you know, effect on the eyelids. I don't know, it's just awesome. You guys need to check them out. They're so inexpensive as well. I'm taking another blending brush again and just making sure everything looks really good. Then going in with Spread the Love from the Peanut Butter and Jelly palette. It's sort of like a really soft apricot color, and I'm just using the MAC 217 brush just to blend it out even more, so we got more of a transition of a few different shades. Now I've been really loving this mascara. It's from L'Oreal, and I usually wouldn't like a brush one like that. I hate those kind of brush ones, but this really does help to separate. It doesn't smudge or transfer at all, so this is really good. I think it's the telescopic one from L'Oreal. So taking the iconic lashes from House of Lashes, I'm just popping it sort of on the lash line just to check, you know, the length of it. I decided that it was a little bit too long and I need it to fit really comfortably on my eyes, so I'm just cutting a little bit off the ends there and then just seeing if that's a little bit better. So I was like, yep, all good to go. Then using the House of Lashes lash glue, which is honestly, you guys, it's the best lash glue ever, and I've like tried them all. This is just amazing. It dries like in 10 seconds pretty much, where you can pop it on. It does not move though, so you'll never find that the inner corners are like flicking off or anything like that. Highly recommend that one. I'm just popping it as close to the lash line as possible. And then I'm just going to tightline with the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in black. Just so you can't see the difference between my lashes and the falsies. So I really want them to blend into each other as much as possible. Then using the L'Oreal Super Liner, just sort of drawing on in the inner corners as well as on over the lash band, just so it looks super black, because sometimes the glue can dry not super clear. Anyways, that was really bad. I'm so bad at explaining things, but you guys know what I mean. So I'm just drawing over the lash band, then going back in with that khaki green shade from the Sweet Peach palette, and then taking the Makeup Geek pencil brush again. I'm just drawing it underneath the bottom lash line there, as you guys can see, and then taking a bit more of that Australis metallic shade and then popping that on over the top. Oh yeah, and at some point in the video I also popped on some foundation as well, but I'm just going back in with the orange shade with a blender brush, and I'm just blending out sort of that greeny shade that we put on earlier, just making sure that everything is blended in well from the top to the bottom, making a really cool face. And then taking a shimmery shade and a little bit of the white shade in the corner from the Sweet Peach palette, I'm just popping that on the inner corners there, making sure that it looks really poppin'. And yeah, I'm just going to use that same eyeshadow combo to highlight underneath the brow bone. And yeah, that'll pretty much conclude the end of the video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this eye makeup look. I love how it turned out. I love the colors so much. Don't forget to show me some love, so please like and subscribe if you did like this video, and I can't wait to see you guys next. Bye!